Hey everyone, I just wanted to put this message out just before today's vlog. I hope you're all safe during this absolutely crazy time. We're all in the same boat heading into the unknown. We don't know what's going to happen through all this. So from my message to you guys is just keep safe, number one, stay positive, just keep on creating, because I find with myself, if I'm creating and keeping myself busy, it's very helpful for me to stay positive. So just, yeah, as I said, keep safe, keep creating, stay positive. Let's roll today's vlog. Okay, so, ooh, that's bright. Okay, so welcome back to my t-shirt printers. I'm Mike, and today we've got a list of stuff to do. Let's do this. I just sit myself in the corner. Okay, cool. So that's a little bit better, a little bit less bright. Let's just adjust that one that way. Whoop, no, not that way, that way. That's a bit better. Okay, cool. So now that I'm not being blinded by the sun of the camera, let's go through the job. So basically today I'm just going to quickly sort out what we're going to get out first. Yep, and 4 feet caps for that one. So that one's only going to come in much later. That one I've got downstairs for screen printing. And we'll start off with this one over here. Yeah, and then the print that I just did with the foil on, if you haven't seen it already, go ahead and look at it. I'll leave the link up, I think up here somewhere. Go have a look at that. A few of you guys sent a DM to me wanting a print of them, so if you want some t-shirts. So I'm not going to say everybody's going to get one, but I'll do how much foil I've got left and I'll send out those to you guys. So if you get one and I'll ask you for your address, hey ho, you're lucky. Right, so the sample we're going to do first on the 3D embroidery is this guy over here. It's going to be a mixture of 3D embroidery and classic embroidery. We're going to try and make it as big as we can on the cap. It is a circular logo, so what happens with circular logos, especially on caps, they tend to warp quite a bit, especially when you're trying to embroider as big as we want to embroider. You always run into a little bit of an issue sometimes when you hit the top of the cap that it stretches out. So let's conquer this one first and see where we go from there. Okay, so because this is going to be a mixture of a 3D embroidery and a classic embroidery and a lot of different needles, we are going to need some backing on this one. So first of all, let's get rid of the inside thing. Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be needing a cap backing. So I have got some pre-cut cap backing over here. It's a nice and stiff type of backing. We're going to be using that just to make sure everything stays in register. So with this logo over here, you can see, now you can see that we have got different elements to deal with here. So we've basically got a flat stitch, which is going to be the classic stitch, as well as a satin embroidery. So those are the two things we're going to embroider out first, and then we're going to move on to doing the two 3D embroideries, which is the outer red bit and the SKZ part of it. So those parts are going to be the 3D bits. So we definitely, that's why we're going to definitely need that backing, just to make sure everything stays in register and be able to try and maximize the area that we're going to be able to embroider on the front of this sample cap. So what we also got to do is break down what needles we're going to need. So for the classic embroidery or the flat embroidery, we're going to need 75 needles, so 75 size needle, which is going to be the inside red bit and the DJ and the .com bit. And then for the 3D bit, we're going to use 80 needles, which is the outside red circle and the SKZ bit. So those are going to be 80 needles. So first thing to do is set up the embroidery machine, which it looks like we've got 2 reds on there anyway, which is good. And we've got 2 whites in there. So we've got to make sure that they're on the right needles. And then we can start embroidering. Right, so let's get this hoop number 1. So basically I just figured out we only actually need 2 reds and 1 white, so that's cool. got that a little bit wrong earlier where I thought we needed 2 whites and 2 reds. We've got a 3D section on the white, which is fine, and then we've got the 2 sections on the cap, which is a flat, and the 3D other red section. So there's 2 reds and 1 white, so that's fine. Another thing to point out is earlier when I was hooping the caps, you can actually notice that I hooped it quite low down. So I didn't hoop it at the top, and I didn't hoop it at the bottom halfway over here. I actually hooped it all the way down at the bottom here. This is so I could get as much expansion from the top of this cap, which is this part here. Because basically what happens is the arm of the embroidery machine goes into here, and when we start embroidering this top piece over here, the cap obviously hits this top piece over here and it can't go anymore. So with hooping it down at the bottom, I get as much expansion on that as possible. The arm of the embroidery machine is actually this bit over here. See this bit over here? This bit here, that's the arm of the embroidery machine. So that's the part that hits the top of the cap and also restricts us from embroidering very big logos on this type of cap. So that's why I hooped it at the bottom. So the next thing to do is to cut out the actual foam size. So let's get that cut out and get this on the machine. Delivery. Good. Cheers, man. We'll check that in later. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. At this point, this is a 70 by 70 millimeter high embroidery, so it hasn't warped at all, so that is good stuff. Just peel all this bits off here. Cool. Let me show you this thing. So you can see that's come out pretty cool. And that you can see right here, that is obviously the top of the cap there. Let me just get this shutter speed changing them right way around so you can see for a 5-panel cap that has just touched the top of that cap. So we literally maximized it down. On the screen I've actually placed it as far down as we can, so we've still got like about a 1 centimeter gap at the bottom over there. But all in all, that embroidery has come out sweet. Look at that 3D and that. That's come out cool. So that's a 70 by 70 millimeter embroidery on that cap, so I'm pretty happy with how that's come out. That's pretty cool. We just got to clean it up a little bit and then we get on to the next job. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly sew out this sample, get this one done, and then it's all the samples done. Then I can probably get on with that screen printing really quick, and then I think that'll be it. Let's carry on. Okay, cool. So I'm happy with how this one came out. It looks pretty cool. That one came out awesome, really nice and big. I'm really happy that we were able to get that big logo out of that one. That's 70 mils. Normally you don't be able to get like that big out of that style of cap. So anyway, managed to do it. Yes. So with all that, I'm going to head on downstairs and get that foil print out the way, get those ones out done. Then do the rest of the customs orders to make sure they get all their stuff in time, especially with what's happening right now. So I'm going to call the vlog there for today. Make sure you head on over to our social channels. Keep safe and keep creating. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like button. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here.